So here we are on our pitch, our 7th time out in the base camp on a 2-night stay covering New Year's Eve 2021. We're staying at the Plas Farm Caravan Park near Abergele in North Wales. This is a local site for us, being only a 40-minute tow time from where we live, but a million miles away. This trip is the first time to use my upgraded jockey wheel. I've gone for the Cart Ultimate jockey wheel from the Caravan Club shop. And the reason I've upgraded this jockey wheel is because the supply jockey wheel would drag over the deeper areas of the gravel on my drive. But the Cart Ultimate jockey wheel takes it in its stride. There is a reassuring mechanical sound from the jockey wheel when being used to hitch and unhitch from the tow vehicle. So, back to the campsite, and we're nestled in a quiet corner of the campsite. We're on a premium pitch, fully serviced and surrounded by very spacious pitches with beautiful views across the rolling hills of the Welsh countryside. And once again, for this trip, we're using the Dometic Camper Rally 200 awning, as it's perfect for short breaks such as this one. When we found our pitch, I did try my skills and reverse onto the pitch, and on the second attempt I pretty much got it on the bullseye. My wife and I choose to spend New Year's Eve quietly with a takeaway and a movie. And the only thing to spoil the moment was the weather. It did get stormy, it has to be said. The next morning we awake to fairer skies and a clear day. So we head out for our first stop of the day, which is to the nearby Llandulus Beach, which is a beautiful pebbled beach on the North Wales coast. Later that day we hike up the nearby Cefn yr Ogof hill, which has beautiful views over the North Wales coastline. The highlight of the hike was a stop at Emily's Tower. Emily's Tower, which stands proudly over the A55 expressway, is part of the nearby Gwych Castle estate. One legend says it was built as a lookout tower, whereas another legend says it was built as an artist's retreat for the owners of the castle. We then hike through the forest to find our way to the Trigg Point of Cefn yr Ogof. And from the Trigg Point we get a view of the Plas Farm caravan site we are staying at in the far distance. And the views from the Trigg Point just don't stop giving. Beautiful. And after all that exercise, we head back to the base camp for a chill out. That's the dog worn out again. These base camp adventures. As darkness falls on our last evening, my wife and I settle down to finish off the last of the Christmas buffet food. And after a restful night, we visit another local beach, Conway Beach. The views here are once again absolutely beautiful as the beach looks over to the Great Orme on Llandudno. And as our walk comes to an end, we return to the base camp for breakfast. Unfortunately, it's time to head home, and I use the motor mover to reposition the base camp on the pitch. The reason I'm doing this is because I have to turn right off the pitch and I don't want to catch the hedge with the base camp. And once again, another base camp adventure comes to an end. And after my final checks to ensure I'm hitched up correctly, it's time to head home. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching. See you on the next one.